The Lost Fairy. A strong wind had blown Fairy Sparkle through the woods. "Oh no, now I'm lost," she gasped. "I'll help you find your way back to your fairy home," promised Dapple the Fawn. Dapple led Fairy Sparkle to a nearby clearing. "Lots of fairies live here," he explained. "This is not my home. This is where the Fairy Queen lives," said Fairy Sparkle. "I shall help you, child," said Her Majesty. The Queen joined the search for Fairy Sparkle's home. "I'll come too," called Jungle the gnome. "I might find somewhere better to fish. I never catch anything here." It was a long walk down the winding paths, and everyone began to feel super tired. "Ride on my back," called Silver, the gentle unicorn. "That should make the journey easier." Swoop, the owl, knew where to find Fairy Sparkle's home. "But it's empty," wailed poor Fairy Sparkle. "All my sisters must have flown away. I still don't have a home." Just then the other fairies came back. They had been out searching for Fairy Sparkle. "I'm home at last," chuckled the lost fairy. "It's time for a party," cheered her friends. "Welcome home, Sparkle. Time to party." Storytime Sparkle. Puppy loves to dig. Digger the puppy had huge paws, and he just loved digging holes. One sunny morning, Digger dug big holes all over the garden. He was having a wonderful time until he noticed the mess he had made. "Oh dear," thought Digger, "perhaps I should go and play on the beach instead." As soon as he was on the beach, Digger began digging holes in the sand. "This is fun," he barked, scrabbling harder and sending sand into the air. A family was having a picnic behind him. "Please stop doing that," they called to the little dog. "You're covering all our food with sand." "Sorry," called Digger, as he ran away. Digger ran to the empty part of the beach. "I hope I don't get into any more trouble today," he said. Suddenly he heard a cry for help. Spout the baby whale was stuck on the sand. "Please help me get back to the sea," Digger called Spout. At first Digger didn't know what to do, but then he remembered he was good at digging. Scrabble, scrabble, scrabble! Digger worked away with his powerful paws, making a channel to the sea. Water surged up the channel towards Spout. "That's it, Digger," called the stranded whale. Soon the channel was complete. Splosh! Spout turned around and splashed his way back into the sea. Digger felt very proud and happy as he watched the little whale swim to where his mother was waiting for him. As a special treat for saving her son, Spout's mother gave Digger a ride in the water jet from her blowhole. "Woof, woof! From now on I'm only digging holes if somebody asks me to," chuckled Digger, barking with joy. "Woof, woof, 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 woof." The end. Dorothy's delightful birthday. The Wiggles have planned a super duper surprise for her. Happy Wiggly birthday, Dorothy! Dorothy woke up in the morning and looked around her room. It was her birthday. There were balloons, streamers, and a big birthday banner up for her. The Wiggles must have done this. "How delightful," she said, clapping her hands. She was so excited she jumped out of bed. It was time for her birthday breakfast. She followed a trail of roses to her garden. "Happy Wiggly birthday! What is a fun thing to do on your birthday?" The trail of rose petals stopped, and Dorothy saw the Wiggles ready to sing her a happy birthday song. What a lovely surprise! Happy birthday, Dorothy, sang all the Wiggles. The four friends put on a show, singing all Dorothy's favourite songs. Wags and Dorothy linked arms and did a little jig around the garden. What does Dorothy love to do? Time for tea! Dorothy sat down at the table with Henry, Captain Feathersword and Wags. There was also a picnic laid down on the grass, with lots of yummy things to eat. I made the fruit salad, said Anthony, with a big grin. We have lots of fun things planned for you, Dorothy, Murray said excitedly. And before we go, we have a special birthday cake for you. After they had all eaten, they were ready for their big day of activities ahead. The first stop of the day was the SS Feathersword. Dorothy was being taken on a sailing adventure. Where are we off to? Dorothy asked Captain Feathersword. It's a surprise, me hearty, he sang with a great big grin. The Wiggles love it when he sings. Why don't we all sing songs while we sail? Asked Sam. Let's sing and dance to some pirate tunes as we get ready for our ocean adventure. Time to board the ship. Friends ahoy! Before long the SS Feathersword pulled into a beach. It's beautiful, Dorothy said. It's time for some fun in the sun, Jeff called out. Let's play some beach cricket. The friends made up small teams and played in the sand, after putting on their hats and sunscreen, of course. What other games can we play? Dorothy asked, when they were finished. The Wiggles and all their friends called out lots of options. There are so many fun things to do at the beach. What do you do at the beach? Dorothy wanted everyone to help with one final thing before they had to leave. Let's build a sandcastle, she said. Everyone dove in to help make the best sandcastle ever for Dorothy's birthday. Henry wanted to help, but his arms were full of buckets and spades. All the friends found shells and flowers, even a little flag to add on to the sandcastle. Together they managed to make an amazing sandcastle. Good work, everyone, thanked Dorothy. What would you put on your sandcastle? After a long day, the Wiggles dropped off all the friends back at their homes, one by one. Lastly, they arrived at Dorothy's house. Thank you for an amazing day. You are all so great friends, said Dorothy. I would love to make you some rosy tea before you go, just to say thank you so very much. So the birthday girl and her friends enjoyed some rosy tea at the end of the day, and Dorothy felt like a very special girl indeed. What is the best thing in the world? Asked Dorothy. Friends, of course. The end.